Okay. Talofa. I'm Taufo Fangsa from the Special Education Program at the Center Pace. And I'm here with Jim and Martha to have some little talk with Shawn. Shawn is one of our students from the primary program at the Center Pace, and also with Paulava, Shawn's mom, and Polico is Shawn's father.
Polico is a father, first of all, and I'm Paulava, Shawn's mother, and Shawn is the oldest. Then Junior of 3 years old, and then Rachel 2 years old. And that's all we live here in our own family. But those houses that we live next to is Polico's brothers and wives and children. There are a lot of them, maybe 7, and Shawn's cousins are maybe 15 or up to 15. Thank you. By now that sometimes Shawn really mostly like going outside, but his cousins play rough on him that may make it trouble to him, like falling from his wheelchair. That was one thing that happened the other day and may stop me from taking him outside. But when he really wants to go outside, I am the one to take him out. In the morning, sometimes before 6 or 5, and because we're sleeping together with him, I'm sleeping beside him. When I was sleeping, I feel sleepy, and Shawn used his hands to wake me up, and when I wake up, I take him for a little shower, little bath, and then I put up his uniform, and at 7:10 or 7, the car arrives here, and then I take him to the car. But before he goes to school, I use some little breakfast for him, like the bread, mostly the bread with peanut butter and some little milk before he goes to school. He knows himself how to eat. He uses his hand and I put the food on the tray, and he feed himself. That's what Shawn learns from school. He also drink himself by using the straw. That was also what Shawn learned from the teachers. He also learns some little sign language like chews. Shawn, can you show me the chews? Chews? Yeah, that's...
So makeup. Makeup sign for chews.
Yeah, that's what Shawn learned from the teachers, and I'm very proud of what they help him. I think that he improved some things from school. Also, he doesn't know that it's Saturday or Sunday. He wake me up all those days and tell me to prepare himself for school. And when I tell him that it's Saturday and Sunday no school, then he agrees. Just before Shawn attends the special ed, he learns a lot of the signs at home, like sleeping when he wants to sleep. He just closes his eyes. He just yell at me first and then close his eyes to let me know that he wants to sleep. Or even if he wants to take a shower, he just yell at me, and then I ask him and then he said that he want by pointing his hands from all his body, like from starting from the legs up to the head, pointing his by using the hand. The other thing is when he's mess, like his diaper. He wants to change the diaper. He also yell at me, and then when I come, he point his hand to his diaper. And when I ask him, "What? Are you mess?" And then he shakes his hand to say yes. The other thing, if he wants to eat, he moves his lips and the teeth just to show me that he wants to eat. And if he wants to drink, he uses his hand to point on his mouth like this. That shows me that he wants to drink. And also over here at my home, when I am away and somebody came over here and took something from our house, when I came, Shawn yelled at me first, and when I asked him what, and then he shook his head. He shakes his head and showed me and point the hand to the place that that person has taken a thing, and then if I ask him what, and then and when I ask him the person, I just ask for the names, like when I use the name to tell him, and that person, and when the name that I tell him, he shake his head to let me know the person. And when I go to their houses and ask them, like something like salt, our probably is like a salt or sugar, Shawn communicates me. He tells me that that person is taking our things, and when I go there and ask them, they laugh. They laugh and say yes. Shawn is a talkative boy.
Good boy, Shawn.
Over here. Everything. Also our food. When I'm sleeping on a day, and the person just got there at the back and take the food, and Shawn knows, he tells me. And that person is taking our food. By moving he shows me by moving his head, or pointing the hands, or shaking the heads. That's our communication with Shawn. Here at home, when I went to the special ed, and the teachers advised me to have a schedule to make Shawn walk, and that we are now doing right now. On every evening, we held Shawn on the hips, and I am at the back and Shawn is in the front, and I let him walk. I used to move his legs, but he's too lazy. He's maybe only 5 minutes when we're doing the walking. He just say no. That's enough for that time, for now. And then I let him lie on that chair and move his legs, just to exercise his legs by moving the legs upward, forward. But he doesn't like to use his leg. I think that he doesn't know that he has legs by now. Only the hands. We visited to the special ed with Kathy, and Kathy knows about us because we built the chair for Shawn. There was one That was what Shawn. That's now Shawn is using the chair at school that we made with Kathy. With Kathy, but I don't know the equipments that Kathy uses. Just like a mixing a pudding or a cake, and we use
A
the
pudding chair.
the thing that she used the blender to mix the things, and then we had a videotape of that. Maybe Kathy told
showed us.
she have one. She has one, and then we put Shawn on a wheelchair at school, and then Kathy used a plastic bag, the black one, to pour that mixture to form the chair for Shawn, and it was really hot. Shawn, he was laughing at the chair.